So I had the opportunity to speak briefly earlier with Saber, marketing director for Floki Inu, and ask a couple of questions. And despite the situation in Europe and really crazy volatile markets, I couldn't resist publishing this episode since it included an exclusive announcement, like I mentioned in the thumbnail, so I can't really delay it anymore. Firstly, our channel is sponsored by Íڤest, a trading platform with stocks and crypto and other investment baskets are available in this platform, and you can get up to 20% bonus on your initial deposit when you join the platform. The link for Íڤest is in the description down. Back to Floki and their marketing director, Saber, who's been very busy the last year with an unmatched ad campaign. I asked him how he feels about the FUD in the market and the future of crypto in general and Floki, and how investors should approach it.
Hi AJ, thank you once again for having me on your fantastic channel. Let's jump into this. I think crypto is a space where everyone can win if you're in the right team, right project, and you're working together, and you look out for the project, you work hard for the project. It's everyone can win, and nobody should have any doubt in their mind that you will win as long as you look long term. And by long term, I'm talking 1 to 5 years. Don't look short term. Don't worry about 6 months in crypto. If you're worried about the 6 months, you're in the wrong game. So have faith, have belief. Don't let anyone doubt what you are doing. Don't allow anybody to have to manifest any kind of negativity in what you truly believe in, because they are the people that will stop you from reaching your potential. Okay, you can make it and you will make it. You need to just have faith and belief and strength in unity is everything.
I also asked Saber about the DAO migration and the voting process and the bug, and here's what he had to say.
The migration to the DAO was actually pretty seamless, to be honest, but we have been through this before, so as a community and as a team, so this was nothing new to us. The only real, I guess, hiccups were having to deal with the inflation of tokens, the inflation bug. We were essentially informed that more than likely this was affecting us with some big exchanges, and it's something that was imperative to fix. The voting process went very well. I think it's going to be second nature now when we, for future votes. So, extremely well.
Also ask him about the Burj Khalifa spot. The Burj Khalifa is the highest building in the world, is in Dubai, and what went wrong there, since I was standing there waiting for it to happen?
The Burj Khalifa was pretty unfortunate, but something that was completely out of our hands. We were given less than a day's notice, actually, that we weren't going to be going live. And I mean, you can attest, you were there, right? It was a call made between, I believe, Emar or some government officials or somebody very high up anyway. But it did not only affect us, it actually affected some other projects as well that are in the crypto space.
I've been seeing a lot of big projects following the footsteps of Floki and the sponsorship of football teams and sports in general. So I asked him about that.
As you state, following our playbook, it's great. It's great to see crypto adoption with teams really growing at a real pace. It's something that always surprised me, actually, why it wasn't utilized sooner. But quite clearly the biggest brands in the world are doing this, and you're seeing the biggest brands in crypto now are doing it. So it's brilliant.
We talked about the charity work they've done and the schools projects for Floki, especially in Nigeria, where they're about to be finished in a couple of months.
The schools, we announced obviously an update on the Nigerian school. It's something that literally kind of, when I think about it, it's like it takes like my breath away. It's I think for me, just the proudest thing for me that we're doing, that we've done, even above and beyond breaking records in this space from a relaunch, taking the project to just over 3.5 billion in record time from a relaunched project with our number of holders, etc. So yeah, even breaking records aside, I think for me the schools and for our team, it's just huge. It's huge. It's to be able to make that kind of a difference it's everything. Honestly, it's everything. It's just to be able to make just the smallest difference in the world, for us, just can make all the difference.
Also, we talked about Valhalla, which is, I'm sure most of you know, it's a metaverse game for Floki that is one of the most exciting projects for the whole project of Floki Inu.
There is going to be a test battle arena version by the end of this month, actually, so that's incredibly exciting. I'm so bullish on Valhalla. I think Mr. Brownwale and Jackie have done an absolute phenomenal job with their team in such a short space of time, and I truly believe, given enough time, they're going to make massive waves in this sector.
So when I asked Saber about future partnership, he gave me this exclusive.
We indeed do have a very exciting announcement, and this is going to be exclusive for you on YouTube. So we have signed a partnership deal for the entirety of the Formula One calendar with the Alfa Romeo F1 team. We are immensely proud of this partnership. This is something that's been in the works for many months, actually. We had the opportunity last season to essentially onboard them for one race, the last race of the season. It's something I actually rejected at the time, just because the logo placement and the cost of the deal just did not make sense for a singular race, and it was clearly the correct decision. But we came back to the table, and I did tell them that I'd want to speak to them for the entirety of the 2022 season, and even more importantly, I guess the real strong selling point for us was that Wan Yu Zhou is going to be a potentially new Formula One, or certainly Chinese superstar. He's the first Chinese driver in Formula One, so this is massive news. I truly believe that this is really going to spike the interest in Formula One in the Chinese Chinese region. So we actually saw a massive sharp increase in the audience in the US. I believe it was up to around 56% from 21 as in comparison to 2020, mainly because of the Netflix Drive to Survive series really grew the popularity in the audience group there. So and globally, to be honest with you. So the audience and locations that where we're going to be penetrating is going to be all over. It's where say the crypto message is sometimes difficult to get across. For example, in somewhere like Canada, Middle East, France, and Russia, we're really going to be in the eyes of in those regions as well. So it's massively bullish, and we're really excited. And he's going to be partnering Valtteri Bottas, who's a fantastic driver. We're really excited. I think Alpha Team could spring some surprises here and there. So it would be great, and it would be incredible to hopefully to see Wan Yu Zhou maybe finish in a podium position for even one race would be absolutely phenomenal.
The actual unveiling of the car is next Sunday, February 27th, so I really can't wait to see what it looks like. So thanks a lot for Saber for this quick interview, despite him being a little bit under the weather. So we all hope that you get well soon and surprise us with some new exciting announcements. So let me tell you something, guys. I'm more of a storyteller than an analyst. I like a good story, and all of us love the underdog tales. That is why I started talking about Floki early on, because I really liked the how it suffered a couple of setbacks in the beginning before it launched successfully with this new devoted team. That's why I like this team. I personally invested in Floki, and to be honest, I have no complaints. So volatility is part of every market, but on the long run, we can see good returns. I believe in this project still because of the huge, big, devoted community, and that has every element needed for it to be listed in one of the first-tier exchanges. And when that happens, great things will happen. No financial advice, but I know what I'm doing. I'm holding. But you guys do what's best for you. Of course, you know that yourselves. Lastly, I'm giving away $100 on a random comment pick on this video. So follow me on my Instagram, where I will be having a live random pick. And if the winner is there, of course, we'll give him the prize right away. If he's not there, I'm going to give it another spin to find another winner. So don't forget to leave a comment, and good luck.
هل أنت مستعد للانضمام إلى ثورة العملات الافتراضية؟ العملات الافتراضية الرقمية هي أكثر الأصول المتداولة شعبية بسبب الأرباح التي حققتها في عام 2021. إذا كنت تتداول العملات الأجنبية بالفعل، فإنك ولا شك ستحب التقلبات في أسعار العملات الافتراضية مثل بيتكوين، إثيريوم، ريبل وكاردانو. مع إيڤست كل شيء أسهل. اختر أياً من العملات الافتراضية الثمان الأعلى قيمة، واستخدم تسهيلات مالية مخفضة لتقليل المخاطر لتصبح أنت صاحب القرار. هل ستقرر التداول صعوداً أم هبوطاً؟ إيڤست، الأرقام تحسم.